Girl, I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Cheese.
I don't know when I'm leaving, but it's not too far from today.
Too far from today.
Let me be your favorite. Don't forget me.
Oh man. Yeah. What's up, beautiful people? We're back again in the Chuemi. And today, I got some dope dude right here with me. But before we get into the whole introduction thing, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, do so right away. And if you haven't added the podcast to your library, whether on Apple Podcast or Spotify, do so right now. The name is Taifaba, like you already know. And I'm here with the star boy. This guy there, my junior brother, that you understand. So me, I call him in real name. Or we can put the government name out right now. Yeah, Vincent be name. Yeah, you understand. But yeah, star boy be what people know him for. Charlie, welcome onto the show.
Thank you, man. What's up?
Good, my G. I'm good. You're looking good, though, Charlie. What you shoot? Daily lifestyle. Maybe so. How's life with you, bro?
Man, life is going smooth, man. We trying to make the money for me.
Hey, boys. It be so. Before we linked up, you told me you were at a party, some house party things. How you go?
Monday in the house party, it was sick, man. Like, we went through, you feel me? Yeah, we enjoy ourselves, you know.
Solid. All right, so before we jump into today's topic, let's make the people know you. Like, who is Starboy? You know, give us a brief, like, the lifestyle of who Starboy is. You understand?
So, basically, Starboy is a dancer, an MC, and a barman as well. So, but my real name is Vincent, that's, you know, the bad mindset. So we're just trying to, you know, build the brand and, you know, make some money for mama. You feel me?
It is so. Yes, making the money for mama. Man, let's give it up for him. Because Charlie, we struggle, you know, we put in the work, not just for ourselves, you know, for the family, moms, dads and things, you understand? So yeah, big shout outs to you, my G, and big shout outs to all the hustlers out there. You understand? And the man himself, Kingsley, the back of the camera, the sport things give we was. So yeah, no long term. Today we talking about some sweet topic, and I feel like it's meant to be talked about because people really know they talk about things like that.
Maybe so. I hear you.
Cheating is the topic for today.
Cheating. Man, is huge. Cheating. We're talking about cheating.
Yeah, one agenda especially, boy. Then they cheat.
Them they cheat.
Bro.
Cheaters. Fanta Coca for the cheaters.
Hey. Your man started draw shots already. Charlie. When people see my agenda especially, but the boy is more cheating to do.
A man is so cheating to do. You be serious, oh?
Some girl cheats on
me, you know if you cheat on me, oh. It's like if you study, you know. You see why I try to talk. You pause out, you go talk true.
My guy, you say no go fit cheat on us. Talk to us. Like why they feel like say guy like babe no go fit cheat on you?
Like how you go cheat on me? Like full package like me, you won't cheat on me. Like yo, you go die early. You see them things.
See the way I'm watching up and down like the full package. See, man them dusted, you understand, fine boy. Yeah, I should share to so. Ati see Katani ati bling. BS is him.
Scanning there, we not get like what we they want. You see what I try to talk you, but we they get there. But the team is they not go fit cheat on us because we they come plus the full package. Like I mean, say you come our life inside that. We make everything like look like vanilla. Wow. No vanilla, vanilla. You see that in song. Yeah, so that be how it be. So if you want cheat, no, so if you go get salt, I mean, I be sweet. So if you stay inside the body, see what I try talking.
What? Cheers to that. All right. Now, let's come to the whole relationship thing, be it a normal relationship or marriage. Okay, we don't marry yet. So it's just based on the whole relationship vibe.
Sure.
Is cheating even an option in the first place for you?
It becomes an option when you find out like your partner is not being real to you. You feel me? Because sometimes you get yourself into a relationship whereby like you put all your commitment inside it, and you find out that your partner is so literally, in that case, you need to get an option, because if you want to invest something, you want to like get profit, all right. So you can't just invest and lose.
So you're like,
it needs to be an option for you when you find out your partner is maybe cheating on you or doing stuff that.
All right, Mokuno jump on where your partner they cheat on you.
Okay.
All right, Moku go on the vibe, say like your partner no be real, like you they talk.
Yeah.
Say your partner is not real with you, so like you feel like you forget some option.
You see,
and that is what leads you to cheating.
Yes, sir.
Which means in the end for you, cheating the option if your partner no be real. That be your point where they on.
Yeah.
All right. If your partner no be real, why say cheating for be the option?
It's sometimes, make your partner, come back to his or her senses. Like, I mean, like, if your partner like find out that basically you're cheating because of stuff she or he is doing, sometimes, they come back to their right senses. You feel me? To me.
Maji. No, like I did try digest the angle you come from them Bobby well. Now, first things first. If your partner they do things, me in my personal point of view, cheating is not an option.
Okay, why?
Because if I feel say my partner they do something, all right, and not just me, I believe it should go throughout. Because when I could say, like one at a time in our era, the options be chow. Unlike when I mommy them or when I poppy them. Do you understand? The options day. If you were a girl, like man them's hitting you up in the DMs like on a daily.
Okay.
As we come here, before safe we can't talk safe, you make a no say some peeps be they teach you up for DNA side.
Oh, that one be normal.
Yeah. So man them too they receive the DMs.
Oh, that one
the fine boys they receive. You get me?
Like fine, my guy, like fine. We fine like me. I make it not expensive. Like you receive this. Before be fine, boy. You hear me?
So the fine boys they check like if you not be fine, yeah.
Yeah. If no girl is not they test you, mean say boy you're not fine. If for both, like right now, right now, it's check like the boys they don't love bath,
Yo.
If for bath,
that's fact.
My brother, bath.
Yeah.
Oh.
Self-development is good. This thing, I've been saying it on here, Charlie. You need to look good. Before you grab them babes, you need to look good. What you see?
Yeah.
Bath. Like when a G-Star boy just talk, bath. Look good. Get the trends.
Sometimes you need to beg them or we beg you.
Oh, Charlie.
It's not about the expensive things you can afford, what you have, what you don't have. Just look good, man. That's it.
Man, when you sham.
Oh.
No more when you sham.
Now what everybody now say, no girl will test you. So like they for ball.
This guy.
He's so like this, solid.
No, I mean, like you're talking real facts, and I feel say like most of the guys, like it's I wouldn't even say just the guys, like everybody. You need to look good. You need to be neat. Do you understand? You go, Charlie, sometimes you are looking good. You go meet some babe. Now,
let me step in. Sometimes,
some babe too. You go, hey, you ever go meet some baby in body they know before?
Hey, boy, I go send you home.
Hey. Nana, Charlie, so you don't go feel brief.
No, you go home. My brother, you go home. Like, Make I talk you some story. Yeah. So literally, yeah. One time I go club with Batman. I go do MC. So I go go house. Yeah, I see this girl with Ichimi. You see the ending song. When I make Chibeno. Hey, by the time the girl tell me he beat him off. Oh my God. I know say we no paste though. But this one it be different. Like bruh. No, shit can be like that, man. Shit can be like that. Keep shit clean.
Yeah, you lot need to be clean.
We beg you. Oh dear.
All right, so let's come back to the whole issue. Like, personally, I feel like cheating shouldn't be an option. If you are in a relationship, whether you're married or whatever, if your partner, in my personal point of view, is not being real with you, like you are saying, or either do some things you didn't like, sit down, talk to him.
Do you know why it becomes an option? Because literally, we are not in a marriage form. You feel me? Like I feel like if I'm like married to you, in that case, I'm gonna sit you down, try to talk to you. But in a relationship form, I don't have that time. You feel me?
So are you trying to say, in a relationship, the level of commitment they low compared as to you being married?
Yes, I believe that. Because in a relationship, sometimes some of us, or many of them, go into relationship. The people.
Okay, right, cool.
Go into relationship due to what they can get.
All right.
But sometimes I may be with a girl because I know maybe if
she be DB, let's put it
like
that way.
you feel me?
Yeah.
She be DB and things.
Yeah.
Where some girls they'll come inside your life because they know you can afford, you can do this. You feel me? So
that's actually true.
So I feel like sometimes you just don't need to waste the time, because if the girl really likes you or the boy really likes you, like everything is different, man.
Right. So like I really do understand. So let's come from the angle where people go into relationships based on what they can earn from that relationship. Because some men go into relationships knowing, this baby's a DB, money day house. Yeah. Some babes too, they enter into relationships knowing this is what I can earn from this guy. Yes. He's going to buy my wig. He's going to buy me that bone straight hair. The truth of the matter is there are women out there that are looking for fathers and not boyfriends. And that's a bar. Do you understand? And that's facts.
Yes,
do you get me?
Yeah.
But one thing I do believe is you shouldn't be going in and looking for someone who is going to take care of you. Okay, your situation could be different. Some niggas, they finity. So then for such that babe way, you go feel watch them, make it like it's and give mommy the poppy some coins, if you understand. Solid. And vice versa. Like some babes do not in their house, do you understand? And they are trying to, like, they don't even have a job. Like they are trying to get a job and they can't even get it. Do you understand? So then for such some dude way, some small money day way, go feed them monthly money, make if you take watching body. And try give some of the money to mom and dad. These cases are different, but on a regular, it looks like it's something in our era. People are going into relationships based on what they are going to earn. Yeah. And based on the options where we get as like we in this era, it makes cheating an option a lot.
Yeah, because as I was saying earlier on, if you wanna be with me because you feel like maybe I have the fame, I have money.
But this guy, he's famous in here.
Oh, he's a famous guy.
See you.
He's my godfather. Hey, so literally, you're basically like, we're gonna end up like fucking. Right. And you feel me? It's not like it's not going to take us anywhere, because I feel like if you want your relationship should not be an option. It should be in a way you put your commitment inside, and the guy also put his commitment inside. You feel me? Right. I mean, he puts 100, you put 20. You put 50, you can put 10. But we have these African girls that they are not willing to be commitment in the relationship. All they want is like, "Fama minamenko." Your papa, what's your tifie? You hear me?
Today the energy this way they come here. I really do understand the angle that you are coming from, because people really come in to just
take and go. That's not, because if you look at the
like
white
RD,
people,
they come, they go.
If you look at the white people, my nigga. If you look at the white people, yeah, basically, his boy will take him to a restaurant, he'll pay. The next day, she's gonna make sure she also pay. And it doesn't make the guy poor or the guy is not doing his responsibilities or stuff, but it makes the relationship healthy, you feel me?
Right.
Commitment, man.
Right. That's actually a good point to raise.
Commitment.
Depending, this is what I've realized. Depending on the kind of people you are dealing with in your life, there are some things you might not see.
That's true.
Say being in a relationship and say you go to a restaurant, splitting bills, the lady decides to pay today. The guy tries to hey, don't pull that purse, I'm going to handle it. The guy decides to pay today. The lady says, hey, you've been doing too much. Let me do this today. We hardly see that sometimes. Or me personally, when I was growing up, I hardly saw that. But I'm at a stage in my life where I'm seeing that. Do you understand? So it made me understand that depending on the kind of people you are dealing with, it would be hard for you to see that. Yeah, so sometimes if you find one body with some people with big man, you will pay
also the no, and the man say be there now so. That's it.
But I really do get the angle you are really coming from, in the sense, most women would not want to pay.
Yeah.
And also, most men don't want to pay.
They don't have. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
They don't have.
Let me tell you something about, let me say men, not boys, yeah?
Right.
If a man...
I like the way you separated men from the boys, or the boys from the men.
Boys in India, more pampers, more to have no money.
And the boy, how many shots the boy throw today?
The boys, they are not never ready to learn. They be your money, bro. Be beyond them best. If you want to be a man, you just be humble. You learn,
fact,
and you get there. That's it. Yeah. So as I was saying, if a man have, trust me, no matter how much bills he needs to pay, no matter how much things he needs to buy from mom, home, whatever, he's gonna make sure he put a smile on the lady's face.
Facts.
You hear me?
Facts.
But a lady, if it's not basically into you, it's very, very difficult that he's even gonna buy you a penny, let me say. Something like a pen.
Hey.
You hear me?
So you're trying to say, if that lady is not into you, it will be so hard for her to even buy you a pen.
It's very difficult, man.
Bruh.
And it's very sad.
That's sad,
Because if you can be in a relationship whereby you can also provide, I feel like you're not ready. You hear me? If a woman...
That's a bar. And relax. Let's clap for that. Listen, if you are not ready to spend at least something on your partner, you're not ready to be in a relationship. I love that. Let's continue from there, boss.
So as I was saying, you're not ready. So you need to just sit down, you feel me? You're not... You can't be part of the family. I say, no more ready, no more to us. I
really do get your point. Say, what if this person doesn't work? Can that person be in a relationship then?
I think, yes, it's not all about the money. And I feel like if you're not working and your partner is working, the things you can do to, help him or her, prosper is you be a help to him or her. To advise him, always be there for him. If a woman don't work, on weekends, you can just come and, cook, clean. It's basically put the mindset into a higher level. The mind will be wow.
She's trying to be a wife.
You feel me? on like in that point, even if he wasn't like too much interested in you,
like because you're playing the wifey duty.
You feel me? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. You just
go push your mind, come your top in the way.
That's a bad man.
It make a lot of sense, but you know, we are also living in a world where some women don't want to be doing the wifey duties.
Why?
Because you claim them.
That's
like the ring is not on. You wipe them up yet. So I think that's a whole topic. For another day.
That's a baby thinking though. How live them baby thinking.
Okay, talk to us about that. Why do you feel say like
why do you feel like you don't have the ring on, so you don't want to do like wife material things? Because if you don't do it now, you can never do it in the future. Trust me. You hear me? Because if you don't prove to me, it's me you're marrying, not the people.
Word.
If you don't like prove to me that you can, come into my home and help me prosper, it means when I put the ring on,
nothing.
But now if you are your say, I am such a cotton. One even way meaning. Are you mad? Are you fucking mad, man?
Man.
No, the ladies don't like the truth. What kind of buff about it is what
let us know in the comment section below if you do agree with what Starboy just dropped. Because man, they really drop some hard shit. Do you understand? I know say some of the babes then go, boy.
You bore me, I go boy you. We go boy each other.
Did it make? Now, coming back to the whole conversation being if cheating is an option, do you think that in our dying age where like there's a lot of options through social media and stuff, that is why cheating has become so much of an option in relationships these days?
No, I don't believe that, because I feel like if you want to cheat, it's not really about social media or something else. Because I believe that anything you want to do in this life is already planned in your head.
Word.
You already have that mindset of, cheating. Like, I mean, a lady can cheat because her boyfriend is driving maybe Toyota and the other guy is driving Range Rover. They've already planned it. You feel me?
So because of Range Rover,
sometimes
she decides to cheat.
Sometimes ladies basically go for things like that.
Like the material stuff.
They'll be like, I want like better things for myself. You feel me?
Oh, right.
That's the baby thing.
So some lady...
Still the baby thing, man.
So you mean some ladies do think like that?
Sure.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, there are some ladies. We are not saying all ladies. Some. Yeah, so if you find yourself in such category or such a category, yeah, we bab you. We know. Like, there was this one time I was having a conversation with this lady.
Talk to me, big man.
And she was like, if a woman cheats on her partner, it is the fault of the guy.
It's never true.
Why don't you agree to that?
I don't agree, because before I think or I believe before a man or a boy will cheat, it depends on your attitude, your brain thinking.
Okay.
You feel me? Because I believe every guy wants a woman on his standard. Like, you need to think like him, do things like he does.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So if you're not getting to that point, that's the point whereby, you don't get like, interested again in you. Because I believe before a man will decide to cheat on you, it means he has already lost maybe feelings or love for you.
Or interest in you.
Yeah, something like that.
And literally goes the other way around as well. Like, if a woman is cheating, because this is what the lady said. If that woman decides to cheat on a guy, like if she decides to cheat on a guy, it is based on the fact that she has lost interest. She is being taken on a path where she doesn't enjoy being in a relationship anymore or being with the guy anymore. Therefore, she decides to cheat. Now, in my personal point of view, I feel like we as men and women being women, we are just playing the blame game. Like, if I cheat, these are my reasons why I cheat. Yeah, I don't like you again. You come out, you need to clean for me. You need to cook for me. If I say they won't eat, you need to make her eat. Like,
but they eat in
No, that's how some people. Yeah. That's how some people do. Like, they give all these blame.
But I think
they put the blame cards.
I think this fault is basically like an African mindset, yeah?
Right.
Because basically when something happened, we always,
search for the blame.
Give the fault to him or
Right.
her. But if you look at these white people, they always look for, solutions. That's why they're prospering.
Why are you making this whole thing racial, bro?
No, I'm just trying to trying to, clear the air. That's it. Is it what it is? Like, I'm not capping, you feel me? Well, I believe that.
But wait, have you been in a relationship with white babe before?
Oh, yeah.
And how different was it?
If something happens, and even it's my fault,
yeah.
So always try to find solutions, how we can solve this. You feel me?
Mine wasn't like that.
Why?
Big man.
Maybe you had the wrong girl.
What are you talking about?
Maybe you had the wrong girl.
Please, I dealt with 2 white babes. They were all not good. If that relationship went well, I wouldn't be here. That's the fact.
No, but you should know that maybe you weren't plan for her or her, like whatever.
Or like we weren't made for each other.
Something like that. In that way. Because I believe that there needs to be this connection, from the most side. You feel me? It needs to be connected up there before it gets to the earth.
But me too, I meet some babes who
maybe will break your heart. It tear you. But
I kind of like get the angle where you think from. Because I feel a lot of people feel like maybe on the other side of things, when it comes to maybe even it being racial and all of that, maybe the whites are handling their relationships better. But please, it is not all rosy.
No, not
That's all
better.
I want to put across. It is not all rosy in there. Because see, especially if you go to Germany. Hey God, black and white relationships, that we don't even see here in Italy. See also, Chico, we don't see what black and white relationships are here like that. But Germany, see, they put them on roster.
Bunch.
You be now wait today if I come see your baby. I give you documents finished, go your house. The woman then you don't get anything do again. You know me? What? Love, like, fuck off, bro. It no go happen. You understand?
That one, they don't call relationship. They call them what did they call them? That one no be relationship.
I mean, I do understand the fact that me, in my personal point of view, I feel like the era we did inside, social media has made cheating so much of an option.
Really?
Yes.
How?
Because getting to know people is so easy now. Connecting with people is so easy now.
It makes the world move faster.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not talking about the fact
that doesn't that.
Listen,
that point doesn't need to give you an option to cheat. That's what I said.
Exactly.
If you want to cheat, it's already planned. It's something you have been thinking about it. Tell me.
You know, on that note, that social media thing, I'll even come back to it later on. If someone cheats, you are saying that person pre-thought of that situation that he's about to put himself in or put herself in. So, in that sense, if you are in a relationship, your partner cheats on you, would that be a better reason for you to break up with him or her?
It all depends.
On what?
On everything. I mean, if my partner cheat on me with another guy for something, and I feel like what she did, it will, also bring some benefit to me, I'm cool. You hear me? I mean...
What?
You hear me? Sometimes these ladies basically do mad stuff for guys that we don't actually get to know why they did that. All we know is wachiti mejano. But sometimes some ladies do that because they want a better future for you. I'm not saying all the ladies cheating is 100% like that.
Right.
I'm just trying to give a suggestion. Yeah?
Okay.
So that's it. Because sometimes Obabu will be cheating also to save your relationship because they be accounting in the year. One person will be jaw. You hear me?
So you are basically saying a lady will cheat on her guy just for the fact that the guy can't bang her proper. Sometimes. That's just an instance.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to say the relationship. It is not even marriage, it is relationship. A relationship. So, in my personal point of view, that lady is in there for something greater than sex, but sex is still an important factor for her. But how this thing will make sense?
It's basically don't need to make sense to you. Like,
we understand that sex is a very important factor in a relationship. It's understandable. But if the guy is not good in bed and you think that is something, or that's a deal breaker for you, mommy, sorry if you wait. Like, why do you have to go and bang another guy? If the guy can't bear children, that is a whole different ball game. But that one should even be talked about.
But wait, so it's a that's the fact.
Oh, champion, what did they talk about?
That's the question you need to ask you. Because say 1 minute to happy.
And I'm fine.
No, second one was happy. No, what's the MP and Kwasi Apio, Chama?
Okay, so that one, it means the guy needs medical attention.
That's it.
But talk to the guy about it. Don't go and cheat on him. That's my issue.
Some ladies, I don't know what is wrong with them, but it is.
All right, that's just an instance. Give us another one.
Another one, but what?
Like, all right, let me go this way. Do you think reason, like, do you think there is any better reason for someone to cheat on their partner?
Sometimes I believe it's money.
So money could be a better reason. I'm not talking about why, but it's about the reason. Because I asked you the major questions.
Yeah, it could be a better reason.
If someone cheats on you, would you like break up with the person, like literally in quote?
Yeah.
And you say like it depends, and you gave us the instance. And I'm asking, say, could there be any better reason in this world that someone can think of the fact, say, I'd go cheat on Vincent, I be a woman, and that reason could be enough for you to still be with that person?
That's what I say. It's money.
Money be okay for you?
I think so.
If you are earning some, because you give the reason, like if it's beneficial to you.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Because sometimes you need to be like, you need to think like, triple, like, you feel me? Your mindset needs to be like too sharp, like, the lion's mind. You feel me? Like, you need to think sharp, because sometimes there are some things it's not acceptable in a relationship, but you need to make it happen because it will benefit you.
So in one way or the other, if you are in a relationship with a woman and she cheats on you and it came with benefits like money, you are good.
To me, yeah. Yes. Yes.
My guy for the camera Max. Let us know in the comment section below if your partner is to cheat on you and it turns out to be beneficial to you, would you still be with that person or continue to be in that relationship?
100%.
Man, it's been a crazy session. If we talk, say we come dive deeper into probably for have some part 2 or something. Get a lady in here, then we hear their part 2, or what do you think?
Yeah, it will make sense. It will make sense.
If we hear their part 2, that would be the part 2. That's a bar. All right, man, Charlie. Personally, my take on this, I feel regardless of the relationship that you find yourself in, cheating shouldn't be an option. If there's any sort of issue, if there's anything that you feel like you need to make it better in the relationship for it to be prosperous. Like, yo, sit that partner down, talk to him or her, make it work. Somebody go fit think different. That is my take on this. Champion, what's your take on this in total or in all?
You just said, oh, I feel me. If you can solve it, because it's not everything on like in this way that you can solve. Some things you just need to let go.
Right.
So if you can solve, my sister, my brother, try your best. But if not, just move on. You feel me? Because this life, love, you know, go put food on the table. Work, hard work, you feel me? Dedication will go make you get money. So if that thing it go on, you go disturb your brother. Or any go pisca. You hear me? That's it.
Man, them drop the shots. I love that. All right, man. Charlie, it's been a great session with this guy. He's been wanting to be on this pod for days. And yeah, he finally came out here. Charlie, thank you for pulling through.
Pleasure.
Yeah, it was fun having this one with you. So yeah, beautiful people. Like you've been seeing his handle on the screens. Go follow him up on Instagram. Charlie, great entertainer. You're gonna love the way he does. Like Charlie, trust me, got mad moves. Yeah, learn a thing or two from him. What you see? And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, do so right away. Follow the podcast on Apple Podcast or Spotify. And yes, you're gonna hear from us the next episode. The name is Typha, and I'm here with my man himself,
Starboy.
Yeah, we out of the Chuemi.